You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Manholt Auto Group. Denny Manholt Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with Colton, who's right here in the area. And a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of Colton today, and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent Matt McCormick, I'm ready to help. Call 348-0464 for surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Manholt Auto Group. Denny Manholt Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Have you been in a fender bender recently? Maybe have some hail damage on your vehicle? New Miller Truck and Auto Body specializes in body repairs for cars, pickups, and semis. Located at 3030 East Highway 44 in Rapid City, New Miller Truck and Auto Body is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. Let their experts undo the damage you did. Call 605-342-0537. You've tried the rest, now try the best. New Miller Truck and Auto Body in Rapid City.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399. Would you buy your...
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Menhold Auto Group. Denny Menhold Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet. Say yes to 23 local and national lenders on hand competing for your business. Say yes to the most value for your trade with multiple appraisers bidding for it. Say yes and buy with no money down and no payments until March 2023. All credit applications accepted. Our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Menhold Rapid Chevrolet.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask...
We all want to be happy, but sometimes that doesn't feel possible. But if you have hope, you have everything. Rising Hope Counseling provides high-quality mental health services with locations across South Dakota. Additionally, by providing telehealth, we ensure South Dakota's rural residents have access to high-quality mental health services. Our team lives and works in your communities, and we understand the unique challenges we face. Schedule an appointment by phone or online today. Rising Hope Counseling, offering hope, healing, and change. We all want to be...
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first...
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Menhold Auto Group. Denny Menhold Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Menhold Rapid Chevrolet.
RV. Take a look at their great selection of RVs at two locations, Dakota Discount RV across from Cobblers and also on JB Road in Blackhawk. Dean, what's it going to come down to for both of these teams? Visiting team Watertown, they're going to have to do exactly what they did last night. Play defense and a rebound. If they can do that, if they keep Shunzi and Lincoln Archambault in check, then they'll have success today. For the Cobblers, they're going to play some defense as well, and then the opposite. They got to get the ball in the hands of Shunzi, White Woman, and Lincoln Archambault and let them do their thing. Looking at matchups tonight as we move on to players to watch. Today's players to watch, powered by High Plains Physical Therapy and Aquatic Therapy Center. Remember, you have a choice on who to see for physical therapy at Rapid City with a state-of-the-art facility and one-on-one personalized treatment. Get started at highplainspt.com. What's going to be our big matchup here in this contest, Dean? Well, it was Jake Olson. He double-double, 10 points, 10 rebounds last night. Can he duplicate that today against the inside game of Shunzi White Woman? And that's the other side, Shunzi White Woman. When he gets the ball, when he has success, the Cobblers have success. And he can do it around the rim, he can do it defensively. So that matchup is going to be very intriguing today. A big matchup between Jake Olson of the Arrows and Shunzi White Woman for the Cobblers. Both big players, Olson 6'2", Shunzi 6'4". Should be a great matchup. And that's our players to watch here, powered by High Plains Physical Therapy and Aquatic Therapy Center. Let's meet the starting lineups now for this ball game. Today's starting lineups are built by Connect Home Center. Whether it's residential or commercial, Connect Home Center has been your hometown lumberyard since 1928. For the Watertown Arrows, they will go with number 4, Dylan Watson, a 6'4" junior. Number 5, Caden Beauchamp, a 6'3" junior. Number 10, Cullen Cramp, a 6-foot junior. Number 13, Dr. Bob Berger, a 6'1" senior. And number 20, Jake Olson, a 6'2" junior. Head coach in his first year for the Watertown Arrows is Pat McClellan. Starting lineup for the Cobblers, they go with number 0, John Suarez, a 6-foot senior. Also also number 2, Jet Janford, 6'1 junior. Number 11, Lincoln Archambault. He is a 5'10 senior guard. Number 34, Cooper Totten, a 6'5 senior forward. And number 40, Shunzi Whitewoman, a 6'4 junior center. Head coach for the Cobblers is TJ Hayes. Real quickly, let's meet the officials. The Law on the Court is brought to us by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Nick Gottlieb, Shane Bartles, and Matt Gottlieb are your officials for the contest. And there's the tip, and it's going to be controlled by the arrows going from right to left as our pregame show comes to a close, brought to you by J&J Truck and Auto Body. We're going to jump into the action. Here's Dylan Rodden, the basketball, right side. There's the three. This one is no good for Cramps. Rebound grab by Olsen to keep it alive. Cramps drives up to the basket. Got a wide open pass, and he puts it in for two. I thought that ball went over the backboard. That is a out of bounds play. But hey, I'm not down there, so here we go. It'll be Cobbler basketball now. Archambault drives to his left, and a travel there on Lincoln Archambault. That's such a quick first step. And they're going to get him, though, with the travel. Yeah, he does have that great first step, and I think sometimes he tries to get that step before he puts the ball on the deck. Again, Cobblers in their red uniforms, the Arrows in their visiting white uniforms with the purple numbers. At the other end, Dylan Rodden, the basketball on the left wing, hands the ball off to Krantz. Krantz to Olsen, Olsen to the low post. Olsen picks up his dribble, passes back to Rodden. Now they work it inside. I didn't see who it was. Yeah, number 10 there. Cohen Krantz has 4 points now. Yeah, it was a great cut to the backside. Everyone kind of stopped for a minute. They're like, start moving. And so he did a great backdoor cut. Cobblers with a 3-game winning streak coming into this game. Totten falls down, but he's able to keep his dribble alive. Now he passes out. There's Jet Janford. From the free throw line, his shot rims in and out. No good. So we're back the other way now. This is Krantz in the front court. Gives the ball to Olsen. Top of the key. Olsen wants to drive, gives to the elbow, now passes back out. They go to Rodden. Rodden over to Beauchamp, now right side. Olsen shoots the three. That's an air ball. That one goes out of bounds. Olsen did knock down 2 3-pointers yesterday in that win over the Raiders. Yeah, the Arrows will not hesitate to knock down something from the perimeter. Lincoln Archambault will work his way into the front court, passes to Totten on this near side. There's the bounce pass to Shunzi in the low post, and that nice move there by Shunzi Whitewoman to get the Cobblers on the scoreboard. Yeah, and a great look by Janveren. See him cutting underneath. Rodden wants to drive. He loses the basketball, but it's last touched by Archambault, so it will stay Arrows basketball. They get the ball into Olsen, top of the key. Now bounce pass to Beauchamp. Back to a pass. And wide open with number 10, Cohen Krantz. He has all 6 of the points for the Arrows. That's one thing. When you're doing that inbounds play, you can't forget about the guys that just inbounded the ball. At the other end, Archambault, his nice drive that he does all around. Again, he and Shunzi, the things that they do for this team, just create all sorts of havoc for opposition. 6-4, Watertown with the lead with 5:30 remaining. On the State Farm scoreboard in this first quarter, trying to work it into Olsen. They overthrow Olsen. It goes out of bounds, and the Cobblers come away with it with a chance to tie or take the lead. And nobody was really rebounding yesterday, so that's going to be really big for both of these squads today. Here's Janveren with the basketball on the right wing. Again, the Cobblers go from left to right. Janveren dribbles around the perimeter, back to his right. Gives the ball to Archambault to Shunzi. Whitewoman to the low post. He backs his way in. Fadeaway jumper is no good for Shunzi Whitewoman. Arrows back the other way. Rodden in the front court to Olsen, driving the baseline. Has the shot blocked by Whitewoman, out of bounds. Shunzi doing a great job. Didn't work on that end, so he comes down, comes up with a big-time defensive play. And keep the Arrows out of the hoop. Jack Hesh checks in for Watertown, as does Marcus Rabin. Here's Olsen in the inbounds pass to Rabin, top of the key. Now they go to Hesh along that right baseline. He kicks it back to Rabin. He'll shoot the three. And Marcus Rabin knocks down the tray. 9-4. The Arrows lead by 5. 4:40 remaining in this first quarter on the State Farm scoreboard. Cooper top the basketball. Out to Whitewoman. Over to Archambault. Archambault. A little pick and roll there, but he didn't quite get the ball. He threw it into traffic. So So the Arrows come away with it. Hesh, the bounce pass to Rabin, and he's going to make it in for two. Great patience by Rabin there. It was a wide open lane. The dish off. Suarez was ready for the big time swat, but it just wasn't there. Again, good patience by Rabin. And Coach Hayes got talked about. This isn't the game yesterday. This is the game today. These guys are ready to fight. They will attack. 4:22 remaining.
Alternative Fuel Coffee House, located in downtown Rapid City, has been a staple since 2006, offering an espresso bar, smoothie bar, and more. If food is what you're looking for, check out their menu. Using local ingredients for their drinks and recipes is their way of showing how important shopping local is. Come in and visit them during skating and patio season for the best coffee experience in town. Who's filling up your cup? Alternative Fuel Coffee House.
As rebounding goes, so they have to be able to be physical at hitting the boards. Cooper Totten works it inside, or trying to get it to White Woman. We're going to get a whistle against the Arrows. That's going to go Dylan Rotten with his first team foul against the Arrows. Because the Arrows are very aware of when Shunby's down in that low post area. They quickly, they didn't even wait. You know, a lot of players or a lot of teams around will wait for a secondary rotation to come over. They didn't wait. They had double team right on him. Suarez gets the ball. They go to Janford. Now to Archambault on this right side. He drives to the baseline, takes a step back, shoots the jumper, but Archambault not getting the shot I think he really wanted as he overshoots his target there. Back the other way. This is going to be Hesh the basketball. He'll kick it outside. Olsen shoots the three, and Jake Olsen knocks it down. Yeah, they're so afraid of the drivers that they're leaving people all a perimeter, and Watertown taking advantage. 14-4 now, a 10-point lead. Here's Suarez driving hard to the basket. The scoop shot no good for Suarez. Rabin has the basketball. He'll get the ball over to Baumberger. Baumberger to Rabin, now left side to Rodden. Rodden to Hesh. Now into that right corner. That's going to be Baumberger, the basketball. In the low post. Spinning to the baseline, putting up the shot. That is no good for. But then it's the Arrows get it back. Yeah, Totten actually had it in his hand, and he just lost it. He couldn't bring it down, and it shows right away. If you don't rebound the basketball, you're going to be in trouble. Rodden gets the steal. He'll work his way into the front court. Passes right side to Hesh. He's going to shoot the three from the corner. And the Arrows come out on fire just like the girls team did. Yeah, absolutely. Just going insane. The Cobblers not rebounding, turning the ball over. Not getting back on deep. Archambault gets inside the paint, sets up the jumper, shot's no good. A scramble for it, you have three players hit the deck. That's a Sunday dive in like it was the swimming pool. The Cobblers will keep the basketball. Cameron Stidley checks in, as does Tyson Waters, and Carson Kurtenbach will come in the ball game. 2:37 remaining in the first. It's a 15-point Arrows lead, 19-4. And the officials stop something there for a moment. Well, you have to let your opposition in there. You can't close them out. Here's Stidley, out to Waters. Now they reverse it. Kurtenbach over to Janford. He wants to drive. Gets back to his left, gets in the paint. Short jumper is good for Chet Janford. Well, that was a desperately needed shot by the Cobblers. Now they need a big-time stop here. Here's Rabin, the basketball. Cross-court pass, left side to Olsen. Now they go into the left corner. The left corner to Krantz. They work it down low. Olsen has it. We're going to get a whistle as he was double-teamed. Watertown with just 2 wins on the season, but Dean, I know you said it earlier, they work so hard. Maybe they lack a little bit of size, but boy, they're a good shooting team. Yeah, they held a very good area team to a last-second shot win. Here's Grams, the basketball. He'll get it outside. Rabin shoots the three. This one off the mark, no good. A battle for the rebound. The ball is loose, picked up by Beauchamp. Beauchamp keeps it alive. Driving. There's the scoop shot. It is no good for Grams. He had a pass to the basket, but he misses the scoop shot. Down to a minute 42 now. 13-point lead. Waters gets it out to Kurtenbach, now left side to Stidley. He's going to fire a three. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebound to Beauchamp for the Arrows. They'll get the outlet pass to Krantz. Krantz in the front court. Works it over to Will Engstrom. Now they get it to Olsen in the low post. Back outside. Krantz shoots the three. That one is off the mark, no good. Janvrin grabs the rebound. Cobblers back the other way. Janvrin in the front court. He drives in the paint. Puts up the scoop shot. That one is no good. We're down to 1 minute to play here in this first quarter. 19-6 is your score again. Thank you to those watching our stream on GoCobblersLive.com. Left corner, it's Olsen the basketball. Olsen out to Rabin, now back left side. Engstrom the basketball to Olsen in that left corner. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Olsen gets it outside to Cohen Krantz. Now Beauchamp trying to work it down low to Rabin. We're going to get a hold of Gift Jet Janvrin, I believe.
Yeah, he was playing defensive back there, just trying to go for that. He got the right arm. Everything was perfect. The right arm going for the steal. The problem is backside. He held on to the back of the defender, kind of drug him down to the ground a little bit. But you love the energy of Jet Janvrin, and right now you need that type of play. They're playing hard. They're just not playing correctly.
There's a three by Krantz. That one's off the mark. White Woman gets the rebound, gets it to Archambault in the front court. Archambault tries, kicked it into the left corner. Stidley shoots the three. It's off the mark, no good. Beauchamp the rebound for the Arrows. Shot clock is off. They can hold for the final shot of this first quarter if they choose. They lead by 13. Arrows basketball. Beauchamp, top of the key, being guarded by White Woman, goes right side. They'll work the ball to Engstrom, now to Rodden. Dylan Rodden the basketball around the screen to the left side. Spins back to his right. Down to 4 seconds. Driving is Engstrom. In double team, puts up the shot, is blocked by Waters. He's going to throw it up at the buzzer, and that's going to do it. That's the end of the first quarter on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. At the end of one, it's Watertown 19, Rapid City Central 6. We'll return in 1 minute right here to 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, and also KWAT Radio in Watertown.
Looking to spruce things up for dinner tonight? Order online or buy the Inferno's Food by Fire app for your best meal in Rapid City. Inferno's has the best Stonefire signature pizzas, sandwiches, and fresh salads. Build your own pizza all while watching the latest high school or NFL action. Even better, receive a 10% discount off your next order when you mention Live Ticket. That's at Inferno's Food by Fire.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
Go to high school basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
And welcome back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth with Dean Gurr. I'm Jerome Wickersham on Fox Sports Rapid City. Dylan Rodden shoots the three to start this second quarter. That one is off the mark, no good. It's a scramble for the loose ball and a travel on Jake Olsen. Or no, that was Beauchamp. Caden Beauchamp with the travel.
Yeah, he had possession, and then as he was falling down, his feet were already on the floor.
So the Cobblers have it. Carson Kurtenbach right side to Waters. Tyson Waters drives that right baseline. Into the corner, they work it out to Kurtenbach. He'll shoot the three. That one is off the mark. The Cobblers just not shooting the ball well to start this, or in this ball game, rather.
No, and they're not getting after the loose balls either.
And the ball is loose. It goes into the backcourt. He said it was touched by the Cobblers, so not an over and back violation. Olsen, as they work it along, Beauchamp along that left baseline. They'll bring it back out. Engstrom the basketball. Engstrom to Olsen. Cobblers very quick on their feet. That zone defense causing a little bit of havoc. There's Engstrom. His shot is short, no good. But I thought the Cobblers did a good job getting to the basketball that time.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to do that because right now, like you said, the Arrows are just dropping threes.
Here's Waters, the basketball, out to Suarez. Suarez, the curtain box, now to White Woman. White Woman in the lane, spins to his left, back to his right, and he's going to bank it in for two. He moves so well for such a big player.
Man, he's changed direction so quickly, 3 and 4 times.
The shot is up. It is partially blocked there for Olsen. Suarez in the front court for the Cobblers, drives the baseline, gets it to Waters in the corner. Waters sends it out to Archambault. Now they go to Suarez. Suarez feeds it to White Woman. White Woman triple teamed, quadruple teamed. Look at all the players there. And he still gets the basket.
He still gets it. It's 4 players there. He picks it up off the ground like he just found a gold nugget.
And he had 21 points last night in the win over Brookings. Already 6 points tonight. A little bit of a run here by the Cobblers. It's 19-10. With the basketball now, Baumberger to Ingstrom. Now right side to Rodden. Back to Ingstrom. He'll reverse it to Baumberger. He'll shoot a 3 from the left corner. That one rims in and out, no good. They'll get the ball, or White Woman gets the ball, gets it to Kurtenbach in the front court. Kurtenbach to White Woman. White Woman hands it to Waters. Waters sets it up. Back to Suarez. Suarez on this near side. Dribbles around the perimeter, back near the center circle. Now crossover, dribble to the right side. They get it to Kurtenbach. He drives the baseline. The Waters in the corner, out to White Woman. White Woman over to Suarez. Suarez drives the baseline. They go to Waters. Now back out to White Woman. Over to Archambault, 4 seconds. Archambault, the scoop shot in the basket's no good, but Archambault, again, a nice quick move to the basket. He draws contact and goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's hard because you got to kind of defend him out here, but then he's got that quick step, so you can't be so close to him, so you got to kind of back off a little bit because of his drive, and you end up, because of his quick first step and his speed and quickness to get to the hoop, you're now, the defender's on your side, and he did a great job as the defender was leaning on to him, yet keeping his body controlled and getting to the rack.
Number 44, Will Papke, the 6'5 senior, checks into the ball game. Second free throw, no good, but Archambault chases down to keep it alive, tries to get it to Papke, but it's going to be stolen by the Arrows. Either way, the Cobblers on a 5-0 run to start this second quarter. Here's Rabin, kicks it out to Rodden. Rodden to that left baseline, they're into the corner, back to Rabin. Now they work it to Olsen to the low post. Olsen caught underneath the basket, he's double teamed. They'll work it back to Rabin, now left side. Rodden shoots the 3, and it's nothing but net for Dylan Rodden. His first basket as the Arrows double up on the Cobblers, 22-11 with 4.5 minutes to go before halftime. Kurtenbach drives at the other end. His shot a little too strong, no good. The ball is tapped out, but it's into the hands of Marcus Rabin. Rabin to Jake Olsen. Olsen crosses the timeline. Olsen left side to go to Cramp. Now to Rabin, back to Cramp. Out to Olsen, top of the key. Jake Olsen over to Cohen Cramp. He's looking for a backdoor pass. Instead, Olsen, as the Cobblers play that zone defense, back to Cramp. Olsen, he'll shoot the 3 from the left side. Nice looking shot there as Jake Olsen hits 2 3-pointers in this first half to give the Arrows a 25-11 lead.
Boy, did Watertown answer that 5-0 run by the Cobblers.
Archambault to Suarez. John Suarez, the basketball for the Cobblers, gets around the screen to the left side. The bounce pass is going to be stolen by Dylan Rodden. It's 2-on-1 now. Rodden fakes the bounce pass, and then he puts against the layup at the other end. Dylan Rodden with 5 points now, and yeah, once the Cobblers got done with their 5-0 run, it's been all Arrows. Up 27-11. Here's Lincoln Archambault to Suarez. He'll get it out to their end of the corner. They go to Waters, and Waters' 3 is no good. Arrows in a hurry get back the other way. Rodden left side. And now Olsen shoots the 3. And a good Jake Olsen, the 6'2 junior with 3 3-pointers in this first half. But you saw them working so hard. They worked so hard in that 5-0 run. And then it's so hard when you're playing that zone. They start exploiting it, and when you start knocking 3s down, you move the ball as well as the Arrows do and knock down the 3. There's almost nothing you can do about it. You have to change defense or do something different. So again on the State Farm scoreboard, Watertown.
that we didn't see from the Arrows last night, but they're doing it today. Jet Janverin's back in the ball game. To Stidley, now down low, Paskey the basketball. Loses the ball, but he's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. And it looks like it will stay Cobbler basketball. Just trying to make a run here before the end of the first half. Yeah, this is really going to kind of dictate how things go here for the Cobblers. Can they respond? Can they stop the run of the Arrows? Cooper Totten the basketball on that left elbow. Bounce pass to Archambault. Archambault over to Janvrin. And I think we're going to get a whistle against the Arrows. That's going to be Jack Cash, the 5'11 senior, with his first. Third team foul against the Arrows. Lincoln Archambault triggers it in to Papke. Back to Archambault. Now to Papke. Papke tried to bank it in. It comes up short. The ball's passed loose. Archambault is going to save the ball for the Cobblers, and then he is going to get bumped. They're going to get a foul on number 20, Jake Olson. That would be his first. 14th foul against the Arrows. So again, good idea right now, Coach A, putting Shunzi back in. Again, you need some sort of run here. You need your scores to make things happen. White Woman gets the ball into Archambault. Archambault wants to drive, kicks it out to Totten. Totten dribbles around with that left wing, picks up his dribble. Goes over to Stidley. He'll shoot the three. That one is off the mark. The Cobblers not shooting very well. Now we're going to get a foul against Lincoln Archambault. That'll be his first. 13th foul against the Cobblers. And again, the Cobblers, they're getting boxed out, trying to, fight for the basketball without picking up some of these fouls. Yeah, and this is kind of where that frustration sets in. Again, it was probably some similar scenario for the girls' team. Your shots aren't falling. The other team is hitting threes. It's just frustration. You got to mentally keep into the game. 19-point lead for Watertown. And a travel by Cohen Cram. So now it will be Cobbler basketball. Cooper Totten gets the ball into Suarez. Suarez lets the ball bounce down. He picks it up at midcourt, gets in the front court. Suarez goes to Totten. They work around. They go back to Suarez. Suarez driving that right baseline. Puts up the shot in traffic. Draws contact. And Suarez goes to the free throw line. The Arrows definitely do not make it easy. They're not going to give you a good look. The Raiders found that out last night. They are going to get after it and get after it hard. You got to be able to match that physicality and score all in the same breath. Dylan Rodden picks up his second personal. 15th foul against the Arrows. Suarez makes the first free throw. Second free throw coming up is short. So, White Woman gets the rebound, and he's going to put it in for two. But no, they're going to hit the charging foul, so they wave off the basket. You see TJ talking to Nick Gottlieb as he's walking by. So 30-12 is your score. 18-point lead now. Bomberger back in the ball game. Right side to Krantz. Krantz on that right wing. Bounce pass goes to Hesch. They'll kick it out to Olsen for three. And Olsen, a fourth three-pointer in the ball game. He is on fire. And now Jet Janvrin for the Cobblers, laying there at midcourt, appears to be grabbing his ankle. And that's something you definitely don't want to see. You love the effort and energy of Jet Janvrin. So last night, and he had 13 points, I believe, last night. Yeah, anything that he can contribute offensively, he's a ball of energy, and you just fly around and do lots of different things. So he is going to be checked out. Watertown shot 30% last night from the floor. Definitely well above that today, especially from the perimeter. So what they didn't bring shooting yesterday, they got it today. Suarez rolls to that right corner, now drives the right baseline, kicks it outside. We're going to get a foul against Watertown, though.
He kicked it out to Stidley. So Will Engstrom picked up his second. 16 fouls. Jake Olson, Caden Beauchamp comes back in as Engstrom will exit. They get the ball in. It goes to Cooper Totten. He's had a quiet first half for the Cobblers. Totten to Suarez. Suarez to White Woman in that right corner. He wants to drive. Backs his way in. Nice pass inside the Totten, but it's stolen. Baumberger gets the steal. They go to Olsen in the front court. Back to Baumberger. Baumberger, as we see zone defense by the Cobblers, out front to Krantz. He'll get the ball to Rabin. Back to a pass to Beauchamp. Now into the left corner. Olsen shoots another three. And instead the Cobblers come away with it. Stidley in the front court. Stidley, cross-court pass to Waters. He gets it out to Suarez. Suarez drives the baseline, fakes it in for two. Well, that was all effort and desire by Suarez that time. He had a player hanging all over him, yet he was determined. 3 points for John Suarez. 33-14, a 19-point lead for the Arrows. Down to 20 seconds now. Here's Beauchamp, the basketball on the right wing. Gets the ball out to Cohen Krantz. Krantz, bounce pass left side to Olsen, back to Krantz, down to 12 seconds. Krantz near center circle. Bounce pass, and then they get it into Baumberger, but it's going to be stolen by Stidley. Stidley to Waters. Waters puts the shot up at the buzzer, and it's no good by Waters. He had a nice look. They did, but he's going to come up empty there. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick, at the end of the first half, it's Watertown 33, the Cobblers of Rapid City Central 14. We'll return in 1 minute with the halftime show right here on 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, and also KWAT Radio in Watertown.
Signature wing. You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Menholt Auto Group. Denny Menholt Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. You'll say yes to...
Owned and operated by veterans, Black Mountain Painting provides interior, exterior, residential, and commercial painting services. With over 12 years of experience and a team of trusted paint experts, they bring the highest standard of work to the Black Hills area. They provide interior and exterior painting and custom staining needs. So if you have painting or staining needs inside or out, give Black Mountain Painting a call for your free quote today. 605-661-8612.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, keep it simple. Insure your car and home with Farm Bureau and you'll have a combined policy with one deductible that can cover it all. That means faster claim resolution and less hassle. Plus, you can save money in the long run. It's the quick way back to normal, because with Farm Bureau, you've got an agent who can make things right when things go wrong. Farm Bureau agents make insurance simple.
Call me, Tom Berger, your Farm Bureau agent in Rapid City, at 348-3470.
Crossroads Hotel and Huron Event Center is an excellent choice for travelers visiting Huron, offering a family-friendly environment alongside many helpful amenities designed to enhance your stay. Crossroads Hotel is a family-friendly hotel offering air conditioning, refrigerator, desk, and a free Wi-Fi for all guests. The hotel features a 24-hour front desk, room service, and a newspaper. Plus, guests can enjoy a pool and a lounge, which have made theirs a popular choice among travelers visiting Huron. Enjoy your stay in Huron by staying at Crossroads Hotel.
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Menholt Auto Group. Denny Menholt Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet. Say yes to 23 local and national lenders on hand competing for your business. Say yes to the most value for your trade with multiple appraisers bidding for it. Say yes and buy with no money down and no payments until March 2023. All credit applications accepted. Our year-end sell down ends December 31st at Denny Mental Rapid Chevrolet.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name. When you ask for...
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
My kid wrecked his car, his third car. The kid needs a car. We need the kid to have a car. What did I do? I begged my insurance agent for mercy. That's another story. Then I went to Copper Motors in Rapid City and found a safe, reliable car.
Copper Motors is a small, trusted dealership specializing in safe, quality pre-owned vehicles. No pressure, no hassle. Each vehicle is inspected, serviced, and detailed with a warranty like no other. Copper Motors, corner of Campbell and Omaha.
At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Mental Auto Group. Denny Mental, Toyota, and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Mental Rapid Chevrolet.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with Colton, who's right here in the area. And a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of Colton today, and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm. I'm State Farm agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent Matt McCormick, I'm ready to help. Call 348-0464 for surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Star Spangled Batter on Jackson Boulevard in Rapid City, South Dakota. Famous for their delicious cakes, cupcakes, and other tasty baked goods. But did you know they're the only bakery in town to offer free consultations? Not to mention free samples when planning your big or small wedding. They also take special orders for that special party for that special someone. Check out their daily specials on Facebook or call ahead to grab some goodies for the office on your way to work. Star Spangled Batter is a proud sponsor of Rapid City sports and activities on liveticket.tv.
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Manholt Auto Group. Denny Manholt Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet for a year-end sell-down. Say yes to a big selection. Over 360 used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. Say yes to big savings. Buy with no money down and make no payments for 90 days. That's no payments until March 2023. Say yes to a great value. Hurry, our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet.
It was Maddie Rohde leading the way with 20 points, Miranda Faulkner with 17, Jadu Young with 15, and it was Malik Ballas with 7 points for the Cobblers. The Watertown Arrows shot 65% for the game from downtown. Wow. That is incredible. They only shot 54% from the floor, which is still very respectable. As we jump back into the action, it will be Watertown basketball going from left to right. Here's Baumberger, the basketball to Rodden, now right side to Olsen in the corner. Olsen gets the ball out to Rodden. Rodden drives, has the shot contested. A late whistle there, but a call against the Cobblers. Yeah, there was a triple team. I think that Shunzi White woman I think he had a great block, but the contact came underneath where Suarez was. That's the first on John Suarez, first team foul against the Cobblers this half. Dylan Rodden at the free throw line. He makes that free throw. The Arrows did not shoot a free throw in the first half, while the Cobblers were 2 of 4 from the charity stripe. Second free throw coming up for Rodden. That one bounces around the rim. He has 7 points now as it goes in. Back to a 21-point lead for Watertown, 35-14. Cobblers trying to chip back in at this lead and get back into this ball game. Here's Cooper Totten now. He'll get the ball. It'll go to Archambault. Archambault hands the ball to Suarez. Instead he's going to go to Totten. Totten in the low post, backs his way in. Spins now a fadeaway, and it's good for Cooper Totten. That's his first basket. We didn't see much of him, and they really need to see him step up. They work it down low to Baumberger, and it's going to be blocked by Whitewoman. Arrows keep the basketball, though. They work it around. They go to Olsen on that left wing. Olsen having trouble getting rid of the ball. He'll get it to Dylan Rodden. Rodden wants to drive in the paint. There's the scoop shot. It bounces around the rim. It's tapped out. Whitewoman comes away with it to Suarez. Suarez in a hurry. Gets in the front court. Suarez dribbles to that right baseline. Now spins back. Gives the ball to Archambault. Archambault kicks it out to Suarez. Suarez wants the three. Instead, they go to Whitewoman on the elbow. Whitewoman backs his way in. Loses the ball. It's going to be picked up by Steidley. He'll shoot the three. That one in and out. No good for the Cobblers. Dylan Rodden back the other way on this near side. Gives the ball to Beauchamp. Now left side to Olsen. Olsen hands the ball off to Krams. Krams back out front to Rodden. Now they go to Beauchamp. Beauchamp turns, faces the basket. Bounce pass down low to Olsen. Olsen to the low post. Fadeaway jumper is short. No good. Beauchamp gets the rebound. The shot clock did not reset. Here's Olsen at the elbow. On that left elbow, a backdoor pass, and it's good for Caden Beauchamp. Yeah, Cooper Totten got caught out on the perimeter. Great backdoor V-cut for Watertown. 37-16, back to a 21-point lead for the Arrows. with just under 6 minutes to play. Cooper Todd in the basketball. And we're going to get a reach-in foul. That'll be on number 20, Jake Olson. That's his second first-team foul against Watertown. Carson Kurtenbach comes in. He replaces Cooper Todd. Carson is a 6'2 senior forward. John Suarez will trigger it in right in front of the Cobbler bench as they go from right to left. He gets the ball into Lincoln Archambault. Archambault back to Suarez. Suarez looking inside. Tried to force it into a double team. Whitewoman in the low post had two players, and they tried to force it into him. Knocked out of bounds, and the Cobblers will hold on to it, though. Archambault gets the ball in. It's Whitewoman. Whitewoman. And he stepped out of bounds. He tried to maneuver himself along that baseline and get it into the corner. Instead, he's going to be called for stepping out of bounds. Dylan Rodman will work his way into the front court for the Arrows. Hands the ball off to Jake Olson. Olson gets the ball to Hesh. Hesh to Krantz, now right side. That's Rabin. And it's going to be a steal by Kurtenbach and a reach there on the Arrows. Jake Olson picks up his second team foul. Obviously, he had the hot hand in that first half with 4 3-pointers. He's going to exit. Number 14, Will Ingstrom checks in. He's 5'11 junior. Cobblers going with Kurtenbach, John Suarez, Lincoln Archambault, Shunzi Whitewoman, and Cameron Steidley. Suarez in the front court, picks up his dribble on the wing, hands the ball to Lincoln Archambault. He stumbles a little bit, collects himself, passes back to Whitewoman. Now they go to Suarez, and he is wide open for the three. That one is no good. The rebound, actually it's a scramble for the ball, and I think we're going to get a jump ball.
Yep. Suarez took his time. He took too much time to spot. You can't spot up for a three. It's catch and shoot, catch and shoot. He took at it. There was nobody on him. He just took a look. It's almost like you think about it. Ball players, they don't think. It's just an instant reaction. They tried to work it into the inside, a backdoor pass. Instead, it's stolen by the Arrows. Here's Krantz in the front court, left side. There's the three from the left corner, and it's good for Will Ingstrom. It's now a 24-point lead, 40-16. Here's Lincoln Archambault driving at the other end. A little too hard off the glass, no good. Dylan Rodden in the front court for the Arrows, goes coast to coast. The scoop shot, too hard off the glass, no good. But there to clean it up with Cohen Krantz. Nobody there for the Cobblers. Krantz puts it in for two. It's 42-16 now, the Arrows with the lead. Archambault the basketball, and he steps out of bounds. He drives the baseline. To talk about nothing working right for you in the second half so far for the Cobblers. And they needed to come out. Early on, I thought they did a fairly decent job playing defense, but now that's kind of fallen away. I think that defeated mentality is kind of starting to creep in here, and they got to try to get rid of it if they want to make a run.
Well, we are going to get a timeout by Watertown. 4:08 remaining in the third quarter on the State Farm scoreboard. Watertown with a big lead over Rapid City Central. 42-16 is the score. We'll step aside for 30 seconds right here on 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City, and KWAT Radio in Watertown.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you. Your friends made that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you for you to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine, and powered by the Rehab Doctors.
And welcome back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth. Sales, service, and recreation. Jerome Wickersham and Dean Gurr with you on this Saturday afternoon. Arrows basketball as they lead 42-16 over Rapid City Central in boys basketball action. Brody Torgensen is checked in the ball game. We're down to 5 seconds now. Ingstrom the basketball to Rodden. Rodden tried to fake out or fake, one-way dribble to his left. Instead, he's going to get called for the travel.
And I'll tell you what, the purple shoes probably make it stand out much more. You can't miss them.
Oh, you can't. They definitely stand out there. Here's Suarez in the front court for the Cobblers. Suarez, bounce pass down low to White Woman. White Woman puts up the shot. That one comes up a little bit short, no good. Ingstrom the rebound. He'll get the ball to Torgerson. Torgerson in the front court. Left side to go to Dylan Rodden. Rodden works his way around the perimeter. Goes back to the left side. It's Ingstrom in the corner. Back to Rodden. To Ingstrom down low, trying to get it to Rabin, but Suarez gets the steal. Suarez pushes the ball to Waters in the front court. Now left corner. Stidley's going to shoot the three from the corner. But it's good for Kimberly.
And that's a big three. Again, they need it. They needed the momentum to get back in and see if they can convert with it.
42-19 as the Cobblers try to make this a closer game. 2:55 to go in this third quarter. Torgerson to the left corner. There's the three. And answering at the other end is Will Ingstrom.
Yeah, it's definitely a big-time answer. And just trying to say, I got your run. Here you are.
26-point lead once again for Watertown, 45-19. Baseline jumper is no good for White Woman. The rebound by Rabin. He'll get the ball out. It'll go Ingstrom into the front court to Hesh. As they work it around, it's Dylan Rodden the basketball. Rabin into the right corner, back to Rodden. Rodden in the lane, left corner. It's going to be Ingstrom who shoots the jumper. Baseline jumper, no good. Waters gets the rebound. They push the ball to Stidley in the front court, and Stidley gets the way up at the other end.
Again, that's what they need right there. Push the court. Don't let the defense set up.
Rabin the basketball to Torgerson, now to Rodden. Rodden pulls up from the left elbow. That one is good for Dylan Rodden.
And again, every time the Cobblers do something, the Arrows have an answer.
They do. Right now, still a 26-point lead for the Arrows, 47-21. Carson Kurtenbach looking inside for the Cobblers from that right wing. They go to White Woman in the low post. White Woman spins to the baseline, puts it in for two. 8 points now for Shumsey White Woman. And there's a steal by the Cobblers. They'll go to Suarez. Suarez down low to Stidley. Stidley back to Waters. Waters to Stidley in that right corner. He'll shoot the three, and Stidley on fire.
Yeah, he has
points as he has scored on the last 3 out of the last 4 possessions.
He definitely has the hot hand. They need to ride him here a little longer.
47-26 as the Cobblers now within 20. A 19-point lead, or a 21-point lead, I should say, with my math there. Here's Torgerson the basketball. He'll get the ball out. It'll go to Hesh. Hesh back to Torgerson. Bounce pass to Rodden. Rodden again gets called for the travel.
Shoot, man. They look stylish, but they're easy to find as an official. As a quick scoring update, actually it just went final. The Raider girls 43, Brookings Bobcats 39. So they eke out a win.
The Raiders then get the sweep this weekend. They improved 9-2 on the season. We're down to 59 seconds here. The Arrows 47, the Cobblers 26 in a 21-point lead. Here's Cameron Stidley, the basketball. Down low to Cooper Totten. Totten a little too hard off the glass, no good. The rebound in the hands of Ingstrom. Ingstrom left side, they go to Krantz. Krantz crossover dribble in the front court, back to Ingstrom. Ingstrom pulls up from the three-point line. Gives it back to Krantz. Krantz left side to Olsen. Olsen in the left corner of Ingstrom. Ingstrom dribbles out. Bounce pass to Olsen in the corner, back to Ingstrom. Now back outside. They're going to work it to Beauchamp, to Baumgartner. He drives, no good for Dalton Baumgartner, I should say. Baumberger. Dalton Baumberger. But he will go to the free throw line. They just put so much pressure on the defense and how well they move that basketball.
They got good body control. They move it back and forth. They make you play defense on it. Whether you're playing man or zone, whatever you decide, it's a lot of pressure. Just how well they handle the basketball.
So again, Dalton Baumberger at the free throw line. He makes both free throws. That's his first 2 points of the game. 23-point lead for Watertown, 49-26. The shot clock is off. We're down to 20 seconds now. Cameron Stidley, the basketball, has 8 points in the quarter. Stidley at midcourt. And a 5-second violation so it will be Arrows basketball. 13.7 seconds left. Watertown will have a chance to hold for the final shot of the quarter if they choose. Jake Olson will trigger it in. He gets the ball into Krantz. Krantz works his way into the front court, now down to 9 seconds. Krantz being guarded by Steidley, gets around the screen to the right side, into the right corner, they go to Engstrom. Engstrom kicks it out, Olson, the quick release three, and he finishes it! Oh my! It has been, Watertown is Rapid City's Watertown today. Definitely. Things falling right. It did in the girls game, it's doing in the boys game. 5 3-pointers in the ball game for Jake Olson, 15 points overall. And again, the Arrows lead the Cobblers at the end of the third quarter on the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agent Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. It's Watertown 52, the Cobblers 26. We'll step aside for 30 seconds right here on 106.7 FM, 11:50 a.m. Fox Sports Rapid City, and on GoCobblersLive.com as well as KW.
.2016 Cherry Avenue, Rapid City.
You're listening to South Dakota High School basketball on Fox Sports Rapid City, presented by Black Hills Surgical Hospital Sports Medicine and powered by Black Hills Orthopedic and Spine Center.
Welcome back to the Anytime Auto Sales Service and Detail broadcast booth, sales, service, and recreation. Watertown has the basketball, leading 52-26 to start this fourth and final quarter. They work the ball left side. It goes over to Dylan Rodden on that left wing. Trying to work it inside. Olson gets Beauchamp gets the basketball. Shot's no good. The rebound to the Cobblers. In a hurry, Suarez drives to that right baseline. Picks up his dribble. Passes that back to Archambault. Archambault. Left side to Todd. Todd now driving the baseline. Kicks it outside. It goes to Steidley. And a travel there by Cameron Steidley. Well, that's Isaiah Whiting. Isaiah Whiting who checked into the game. After great ball movement, they had opportunities here. Now all of a sudden, turnover, and we'll head back the other way. Rodden, left side. They're going to work the ball to Olson. Olson passes back out front. Baumberger with the basketball. Baumberger to Rodden. Back to Baumberger. Baumberger to Krantz. Now to Rodden in that right corner, looking inside for Beauchamp. Instead, they work it around the perimeter. Now they get it to Beauchamp in the paint, and it's nothing but net for Caden Beauchamp. He has 4 points, and the Arrows lead 54-26. Well, we talked about how well they move the ball. They find the open look right inside the middle of the zone. White woman in the low post is going to bank it in, but they're going to wave off the shot. They're going to say the foul was first on the floor before that spin. I just love it when he gets the ball. He spins. He's like a whirling dervish at times. And it's not like amazingly quick. It's just the first step is quick. And we're going to get a whistle. They get the ball in to shove the white woman in the low post. Jake Olson picks up number 4, fourth team foul against the Arrows. So Jake Olson will take a seat as Marcus Rabin comes in. Again on the low post, there's the reverse. It's no good for White Woman. So now it will be Watertown basketball. Here's Dylan Rodden in the front court. Rodden to Rabin, top of the key. Rabin back to Rodden. Dylan Rodden the basketball over to Cohen Krantz. Knocking it out of bounds is number 23. That is Isaiah Whiting. Arrows basketball, Rabin to Rodden. Rodden on this near side to Baumberger. Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Baumberger to Krantz into the left corner. Rodden shoots the three. And that was good for Dylan Rodden. It doesn't matter where the Arrows shoot from. Just like the girls' game, they are hitting everything. The arrows are flying today. Here's Suarez, gets the ball out to Archambault. Archambault, pull-up jumper just inside the arc is short, no good. Isaiah Whiting gets the rebound to keep it alive. They go to Totten, the low post on the left side. Totten spins to his right. Pull-up jumper is good for Cooper Totten. Just his 4th point. 5:37 remaining in this 4th quarter, 57-28. They work the ball in. Beauchamp back to a pass to Rabin. His shot's no good, but he gets his own rebound and a new shot clock for the Arrows. They give it to Krantz, down to Rodden. Here's driving is Krantz, and he's going to bank it in for 2. Cohen Krantz with 10 points in the ball game. 59-28, a 31-point lead. Crossover dribble. Archambault lost the ball, but it went out of bounds. Last touch by Watertown. Jay Cash will come in the ball game. He's going to replace number 13, Dalton Baumberger. And the clock will continue to run due to the mercy rule. Suarez will trigger it in. Tried to get it to Whitewoman, but I don't think he was expecting the basketball. Stolen by Rodden. He'll work his way into the front court. Rodden, left side, works it over to Hesh. Hesh to Rabin. Now they go over to Rodden in that right corner. He drives. He's going to be fouled as he drives, tried to kick it outside. Lincoln Archambault picking up number 2. 13 foul against the Cobblers. Again, Watertown basketball. Krantz triggers it in, gets it into Rodden. There's a little pick and roll there, and it's going to be a nice block there by the Cobblers. Here's Suarez back the other way. Suarez gives it to Totten. Totten drives to that left baseline. Pull-up jumper is no good. Isaiah Whiting keeps it alive, but he stepped. No, it's a travel.
Yeah, he got it as he came down with it, tried to collect it, and while he was doing that, his momentum was carrying him.
Cameron Stidley getting set to check back in, as does Carson Kurtenbach and Will Papke. Here's Hesh, the basketball, dribbles around the perimeter for the Arrows, kicked it back over to Krantz. Krantz to Beauchamp. Beauchamp out to Hesh. Hesh, as they work it around to Rabin in that left baseline. Rabin gives it to Beauchamp. His shot is no good, and it's Totten who wrestles for the rebound. Cooper Totten on this near side to Suarez, backdoor pass, but it goes out of bounds. And the Arrows come away with it. We're going to get a whole new 5 in there for both teams now. It's just not the day for the Cobblers. I think Watertown's probably going to want to play a lot of their games here to have that success. Here's Brody Torgeson. He works his way into the front court. Have to grab my roster here for both teams now. There you are. Running clock, so we only got a couple minutes left. This is Will Ingstrom over to Torgeson on the right wing. As they work it back out front, Peyton Busker, I think if I'm saying that right. Bisker. I've been waiting to say his name the whole weekend. He's in the ball game. This is Peyton Bisker in the paint. He gets the ball to Hesh. Hesh pull up from the left elbow. It's good for Jack Heesh, I think. Is that how they're saying it? It's Hesh. Jack Hesh. So he's got 5 points in the ball game now. They're going to get a sub, number 33. Jason Prairie Chicken, a 6'5" senior, checks in. He's got some snazzy shoes there. Throwing in the ball will be number 35, Killian Peterson. So Peterson, left side. Stidley shoots the 3, and Cameron Stidley hits another 3 for the third of the ball game. They could have used some of those earlier. They could have. 61-31 now, a 30-point lead, down to a minute 43. Bisker over the right side. In the corner, it's going to be Jack Hesh. Hesh drives that right baseline. Chases down the loose ball. They get it to Torgeson. Now Ingstrom over the right side to Bisker. Trying to work it down low to Isaac Redfield. Instead, it goes out of bounds, and it will be Cobbler basketball. Again, our post-game show coming up next right here on Fox Sports Rapid City. Here's Prairie Chicken, the basketball, to Waters. Waters over to Stidley. Stidley takes the step back, shoots the three. That one's an air ball. It goes out of bounds. Arrows come away with it with 60 seconds remaining in the ball game. Arrows coming out here. Their boys team getting 2 wins through the weekend. The girls team splitting games. Here's Will Ingstrom to Jack Hesh. Down to 45 seconds now. Hesh to Ingstrom on that right wing. He drives, gets to the free throw line. Almost lost it. Picks it up. Passes to Bisker. Now to Redfield. He's going to shoot the three. But it's good for Redfield. And, of course, that got the cheering section loud over there. I'm sure he doesn't make a lot of those or shoot a lot of those.
Well, at least in the varsity game anyway.
We're down to the final 15 seconds now, 64-31. Cameron Stidley with 10 seconds left, shoots the three, no good. Hesh grabs the rebound. He will just run out the clock as they get it to Torgerson in the front court. That is the final buzzer. That's your ball game here at Howard Doss Gymnasium. On the State Farm scoreboard, insured by agents Scott Carlson and Matt McCormick. The final score, Watertown 64, Rapid City Central 31. With the win, the Arrows improved to 3-7 on the year, while the Cobblers have their 3-game win streak come to an end. They are now even at 5-5. We're going to take a break. We'll come back to wrap things up in our post-game show when we return in 1 minute. Right here on 106.7 FM, 1150 AM, Fox Sports Rapid City and FoxSportsRapidCity.com, as well as KWAT Radio in Watertown.
Great news! I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No!
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at Van Z Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. Van Z Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399. Would you buy your...
You'll say yes to our year-end sell-down at the Denny Menhold Auto Group. Denny Menhold Toyota and Rushmore Honda have moved their used inventory to Rapid Chevrolet. Say yes to 23 local and national lenders on hand competing for your business. Say yes to the most value for your trade with multiple appraisers bidding for it. Say yes and buy with no money down and no payments until March 2023. All credit applications accepted. Our year-end sell-down ends December 31st at Denny Menhold Rapid Chevrolet.